Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles, and welcome to day 13 of Vlogmas. So I forgot that I had already purchased my peppermint mocha coffee, and I didn't remember that until today. So I finally whipped that out, which is a highlight of my day, I guess, considering I am not looking forward to today's tea or chocolate. So let's get this over with. Today's tea is hazelnut chocolate, which would be a combination that I'd be excited about if it wasn't tea. We've discussed that chocolate tea isn't great, and I don't foresee this one being any different, but it contains apple. Why does it have apple in it? Apple, cocoa peel, chocolate hazelnut flavoring, chocolate brittle pieces, cocoa pieces, hazelnut, and stevia extract. Yeah, not looking forward to this at all. It doesn't smell terrible. No. And then the chocolate is the dark chocolate caramel embrace, so similar to the one we had before, where I didn't really love the caramel, so I probably won't enjoy this one either, but I am going to let it sit out so the caramel can soften. While my advent calendars have failed me today, I still have a good book rec for you. Forgive me, I misplaced the dust jacket, so I am recommending A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult. We're just gonna put that up there, and I'll put up a picture of the actual cover. A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult is about a women's reproductive health clinic. A man walks in one day, opens fire, and takes everyone hostage. If that right there is already not in your wheelhouse, go ahead and duck out. I totally understand. However, if you are going to read this, what I really appreciated about this book is that it handles the topic of women's reproductive health very well. And while it does talk a little bit about abortion, why people make the assumption that that's all these clinics are for, it talks about all of the other services that are available and why these clinics in general are just very important for women to have. Jodi Picoult writes in multiple perspectives and I think it's safe to say in all of her books, and I'm a huge fan of her. I know that a lot of people in the bookish community are not fans of contemporary fiction, or I guess she would be classified as chick lit or women's fiction, which is fucking stupid, but that's a conversation for another day. But if this is a topic that's important to you, then I would definitely recommend that you read this book. It is very, very well done, because while they're in the midst of all of the chaos that's happening, we start to learn why everyone who is in the clinic was there that day, and what their individual stories are, and why it's important to understand that women's reproductive health means more than just abortion and what all that encompasses. Another reason that I'm such a huge fan of Jodi Picoult is that she can take topics that are uncomfortable or whatever the case may be and discuss them in such an approachable way, while also calling out all the bullshit that may come with these conversations. So she will discuss the multiple sides of an argument, and she's also going to discuss how they impact each other and how they impact the people who subscribe to them. I love Jodi Picoult. I've been a huge fan of hers for a very long time, and if this book sounds at all interesting to you, even if it's not necessarily your genre, I highly recommend that you pick it up. Hopefully this has sat out enough. I do like dark chocolate, but like I said, I don't really like soft caramels, so I took 2 bites of that, because the first bite I was like, I actually kind of like this, so I think that it being paired with dark chocolate makes a difference. But then in that second bite, the flavor of the caramel came through a little more, and then I was like, yeah, no, it's definitely the caramel that I don't like here. So that one actually wasn't as bad as I expected. I'm still gonna put it in the no pile though. So it's day 13. We are 10 for 13 on chocolate. And oh God, where's the tea at? Of course, I said I was gonna write it down twice now, and I still haven't. So I think yesterday we were at 7. So we're 7 for 13 on tea, I think. But anyway, let me know if you have read A Spark of Light or if it's on your TBR. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 14.